Let's talk about The Punisher Season 2. As with this season, we see Frank Castle trying to live a quiet life until he suddenly becomes embroiled in an attempted murder of a young girl, as he is drawn into the mystery surrounding her and those in pursuit of the information she holds. Frank Castle now has a new target on his back, as there are old enemies and new enemies now after him, in which he is confronted on whether he should accept his destiny as the Punisher. And Jon Bernthal, once again, he is great in this season. He is the Punisher, as this time we see a little bit more of the father side of him come out as he is trying to protect this girl. And with this season, we do see Ben Barnes return as Billy Russo, becoming Jigsaw. And what it explored with his character was great. We see him not remembering everything, so he doesn't remember what he did to Frank. But yeah, he is still going down a dark path once again. And we also do see the return of characters Dinah Madani and Curtis Hoyle, who were great. They had more to do this season. Seeing them work with Frank, seeing Curtis be like this moral compass, that was pretty great to see. And seeing Georgia Wiggum as Amy, this young girl that he is trying to protect, she was great. We see the father in him come out a little bit with her, as they had great dynamics with one another. But also we do see some Daredevil characters like Brett Mahoney and Karen Page, which Karen Page only appears in one episode, but Brett Mahoney, he appears in several episodes, trying to stop the Punisher, trying to stop all this crime. And with the antagonists in this episode, besides Billy Russo, we see this cult going after Amy for information that she has about the son of one of the heads of the cult. And with this season, it has a lot of action right away. And that is always entertaining to see because it's the Punisher and it's brutal as heck. And throughout the series, we see Frank dealing with a lot of stuff because Billy Russo is now back. So Dinah is needing his help with that. Plus him protecting this girl from this cult. Let's just say he had a lot of punishing to do. So seeing Frank dealing with he should embrace it or not was done pretty well. And Jon Bernthal portrayed that very well. Like I said, Jon Bernthal is perfect as the Punisher. And with how this season was, along with the action, the style, the characters, the crossovers with the Daredevil stuff, all that was done perfectly well. Even with the flaws like I mentioned, I still enjoy this. This was a good Punisher series. And now with Frank coming back in Daredevil Born Again, I hope it leads to another Punisher series with him. Like I mentioned in my Punisher Season 1 review, Clint Barton as Ronan ain't nothing compared to Frank Castle as the Punisher. Overall, I thought Punisher Season 2 was a great continuation to the Punisher, a great addition to the Defender saga, and I hope they do more. I can't wait to see Frank come back in Daredevil Born Again, but what are your thoughts on the Punisher Season 2? Let me know in the comments below, and follow me for more.